Yesterday at the time of this recording, Game of Thrones dropped a brand new, presumably final, teaser trailer for their highly anticipated Season 8, which is set to air on April 14th. So today on Beyond the Screen we're going to be bringing you everything you missed, with our Game of Thrones Season 8 final trailer explained. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of our Game of Thrones content. And with that, let's jump in. The teaser is titled Aftermath, and it's 50 seconds of camera pans over and around Winterfell, ending with a threatening and ominous looking figure standing at the gates of the fortress. Who the person is, we're unsure, but given how winter has finally come, it's likely going to be the Night King. Now, the battle hasn't even happened yet, but it looks like the war is already lost for the side of the good, and this teaser seems to show a graveyard formerly known as Winterfell. Now, this isn't necessarily a spoiler for things to come, but instead perhaps artistic license to trick fans, or at least send them into a state of panic. However, if this is in fact the way things go for our favourite characters, it's certainly going to be a long season for us. Now, up until this point, HBO have been releasing a series of teasers leading up to the big event, with most of them focusing on the lead up to the war to end all wars, the fight against the Night King and the army of the undead. However, this latest teaser doesn't feature any footage from the show itself, seemingly, but does display quite the harrowing look at what could be the outcome for our heroes. Death. Certain death. Now, there are some very important clues that some fans have highlighted from the trailer, starting with the dragon glass that appears around the 7-second mark. In case you need a refresher, dragon glass is one of the only two known substances that can kill a White Walker, the other being Valyrian steel. The second clue appears around the 19-second mark, where we see a pin that the hand of the king or queen wears. As it stands, the pin belongs to Tyrion. Next, at 22 seconds, Arya's sword can be seen, followed shortly by the feather that belonged to Lyanna Stark that Robert Baratheon placed on her grave. At 33 seconds we can see Bran's wheelchair, and at 36 seconds Jaime Lannister's golden hand. But guys, it's not over yet. 4 seconds later we see Daenerys' dragon chain, and at 44 seconds Jon Snow's sword. And finally, if you look closely behind Jon's sword, the shape of a person can be seen, and as we stated before, many are suggesting it is the Night King. Not only did HBO release a brand new teaser, but they also released an extremely ominous new poster that certainly doesn't leave us with much hope going into the season, as it seemingly shows all of our beloved characters frozen in ice, with Arya Stark next to her needle and the Stark direwolf sigil. Now, though the teaser may just be a fun promotional clip, many think the items seen in the teaser will all play important roles in the upcoming season, specifically Lyanna's feather, considering it has been repeatedly called back to since the very first season. What do you guys think though? Are you excited for the final season of Game of Thrones? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another Beyond the Screen vid. And until next time, see you later.